Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss B, and I'm back with another upload to talk about a variety of things today, tonight, this morning, whatever time you see this video. First things first, I want to say a big thank you to all the content creators that have been sharing the channel and all of the subscribers that's been coming through. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. As you know, like, I'm new, but I'm not really new, but I'm new. So, yeah. So, I see that Diddy went to a emergency hearing today, and apparently, the judge has decided that he will make a decision next week when it comes to his bail. I also seen that, Diddy has given Shine a cease and desist. And I find that very interesting. I want to see where that is going to go. I don't know if you guys are aware, but the Sons have also given a cease and desist to the guy Courtney that has something to do with writing this book or publishing this book. Not writing this book because they say it's in Kim's words, right? So has something to do with publishing this book. So yeah, that's the update when it comes to Diddy. As far as, oh, you know what caught my eye this week? Love and Hip Hop caught my eye this week. So if you guys don't know, Love and Hip Hop Miami is definitely back in full effect. And I'm sure a lot of people don't watch Love and Hip Hop anymore, but I still watch. And I gotta say, like, Miami might be the best one right now. So you have Trina and her man, which we're going to talk about today. You have China and her man, which we're going to talk about as well today. And then you have Ray J. You have Brooke Valentine, where she announced that she's pregnant. So congratulations to her. You have Flo. You have Bobby. You have Flo's estranged husband, Marlon. You have Flo's sister. I can't remember her name right now. What is the sister's name? Because I like the sister. But she wasn't on this episode. And you have, I forgot the other girl's name as well. But it started off really good. Now, I want to talk about Trina and her now husband. Trina has found a man. And according to her castmates, oh yeah, we have Trick Daddy and her cousin Bobby, and what's her other cousin name that used to go with Trick Daddy? Oh my God, I can't remember her name right now. But they're all basically saying that everything with that dude ain't what she's trying to make it seem, and they don't trust that dude. And I also seen somewhere in the blogs that the dude has children that he don't take care of and all this other shit. Apparently, this information has been sent to Bobby, and I actually seen this part on the show. The information was sent to Bobby. Bobby told, I think it was one of Trina's friends. But basically, everybody's saying that Trina totally changed. Like, okay, she could be in love. This is new. This is fresh. We all know, Trina always wanted to have a husband and stuff like that. So she's in love, but I just hope that she vetted this guy, because I'm really not too sure, but it's only the first episode. So there's that. So we'll keep, we'll keep in touch when it comes. I'll keep updating you guys when it comes to that situation. Now, Black China is with some singing dude. And they are on two different paths. And I just hope that it works out for all of them. I see now they are still together, as well as Trina and her husband, by the way. But I don't know if I trust China's boyfriend as of yet, just watching this first episode. He seems like a good guy, but he doesn't seem to be on the same path that she's on. And she's really on this spiritual journey, and she doesn't want to be drinking. She doesn't want to be going out, and she doesn't want to be around people that trigger her or bring out the worst in her. Mind you, he wants to go out. He wants to party. And it was just certain shit, and the way that he was saying certain shit in that episode, it just showed me, for me, I just know for me, at this stage in my life, like, I used to be the girl to go out all the time, party, have mad friends, be in the mix, doing everything, you know, being everywhere. But when I started to change myself, when I stopped drinking and all of that, like, I started losing friends, and I started to realize, you know what, anybody that feels some way about my journey, they just not coming on my journey. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but again, it's only the first episode, so there we have that. I know you guys heard me come and tell you guys about the whole Mob Radio and Megan Thee Stallion thing. So the trial is coming up, but I did notice that, and I don't mean to be insensitive when I say this, because I don't want to kick another sister down. But I heard Millie on Station Head, well, not on Station Head, on YouTube, one of these channels that upload her Station Heads, speaking about Joe Budden and how Joe Budden keeps mentioning her name. And I just feel like, you know, in a way, Millie, everything does not deserve a response. And you don't want to mess up future opportunities by being so hostile. And lately, you just been sounding real hostile. Let me see if I could actually find it. Because she was sounding like real hostile. And I get having all the confidence in the world. But girl, I'm just saying, I think for you, I think that you should kind of humble yourself and maybe stop speaking so much about this situation, because it's not, some of the things that you're saying, I wouldn't be doing that. Not when I'm having a legal case, and I get it, but give me a second, guys. I just want to find it. Is this it? Yeah, I found the channel. Hold on.
Man, somebody said you was just talking about God, now you talking about the devil. Bitch, yes. What does the devil do? He comes in and he seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. And that is what Joe Budden is doing. Joe Budden is acting like a demon, bitch.
Now, I don't think Joe Budden is acting like a demon. I feel like Joe Budden is doing exactly what everybody else is doing when it comes to this situation. And if you're going to get mad at opposing opinion about something, I just think that you should grow up. Because you can't expect people to agree with everything that you did when it came to this Megan Thee Stallion thing. Now, I'm not saying everything you did was wrong, but I do understand why and her grounds for why she could say that you were cyberbullying her. Because again, this stuff did not just start at the Tory Lanez pow pow situation with you and Megan. You actually, was saying some disparaging things about her. But the thing that she can't do, she can't run the defamation thing, because a lot of the things that you were saying was actual facts. And I think that's where you might luck up at. But I just feel like for you, I don't think that you should really have to come out swinging. You already have your people. You have your platform. Don't let this shit make you a bitter person. That's all I could say when it comes to that. But let's continue listening. Let me speed it up because I don't want to hear this whole thing.
I don't even know what this nigga name is.
This is where she's talking about food.
I don't even know what this nigga name is. Okay, whoever the fuck this is. Let me play this clip for y'all so y'all can hear it.
then he don't feel the need to be married. He shouldn't be marrying.
No.
Right? But he does need a prenup. But he needs a prenup. Did anybody go to Tasha K and see what his partner said? Anybody hit Milagro to see what his wife or partner thinks about this? Somebody gonna talk to her.
Oh, they're going to talk to her.
They're gonna find her.
They're going to talk to her.
Why not? Then he don't feel.
What the fuck? Was he even talking?
Now, I don't know the context of what they was talking about, but I don't agree with him when it comes to that. I don't agree with Joe Budden when it comes to that. I'll be completely real with y'all. I don't agree with that. So I can understand why she was going off about that, but I don't. I agree with her when it comes to that. I just feel like lately, and I get it, she's under a lot of stress, so I totally can understand. But lately, she's been responding to shit as far as certain platforms. But see, this is where the Gemini comes in at. Because one side of me is like, yeah, get they ass. Everybody that tries to come out and talk about you, get they ass. But the other side of me is like, everybody don't deserve a motherfucking response when it comes to these things. And I say that to CC's on YouTube. I feel like some of y'all respond to every little thing. And y'all, especially the ones that I love that do it. I want y'all to know y'all are bigger than these people that be talking about y'all. And y'all know that. Y'all got degrees and credentials and all types of LLCs and stuff to back that shit up. I don't think that y'all should be taking y'all time to even respond to these people. Y'all have great platforms, way bigger than mine. And I think that y'all should take that energy and do content. Shit, I'm willing to do some collabs with people. I already got a collab coming with my girl Room Shaker. We ain't work out the details as of yet, but when the time comes and when we get things in order, you know, I'm giving myself time to get more comfortable. And that's what I appreciate about her, because she's been very supportive of my channel and she has great ideas, and I have some ideas too, and she's giving me time to, you know, be comfortable enough, because I'm not even ready to click links yet. And that's just my anxiety, y'all. That's all that is. But as I learn to do my lives and, you know, do my uploads more, I will get more comfortable and we'll go from there. But I feel like, you know, back to what I was saying, and this does not pertain to her, because she's one person that stands on her motherfucking 10, and I can appreciate her for that. But these are for certain people that I see just responding to redundant stupidity. I get one to respond because, like I said, again, I am a Gemini, so I get it. But some of these motherfucking idiot itches and these idiot iggers do not deserve y'all response. I promise you. Y'all are queens and kings, and these people are, they're not, and I'm not trying to say anybody's better than anybody because they have credentials, but clearly when you see that people's morals, spirits, and their hearts are not right, and they are just being panhandlers to entertain people to get some type of financial gain, it's not worth responding to. And it's kind of sad because you can easily come on here and do commentary about things you see without being so low and disrespectful as I am doing right now. And as I see plenty of other people do it. And that's why a lot of times you'll hear the content creators that do talk about these things not mention names. And that ain't being pussy. They just don't want the drama that comes behind some of the shit that they do commentary on. Like, I actually seen somebody that does commentary in a whole nother sector. In another sector that I be in. And at this point, I don't even like to mention what sectors and who and this, that, and the third, because people are very spiteful. And I see that today. I see that today. As soon as they see you thriving, they want to start reporting shit and all types of shit. And I don't think that's fair neither. But what was I saying? Hold on. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. I seen somebody doing content and they do their regular show They do a wonderful job. I'm going to try not to even mention a gender in here. And there was somebody else that was, you know, basically at the top at some point, but then they ended up getting into some type of situation where they ended up not being online anymore. And then they came back and started picking on particular people. Not cool. Not cool. I see the antics. I see what's going on. And I just think it's whack. Just like I see the whole fake bag dropping thing. And I see this on channels that I don't have memberships to. So let that sink in for anybody that tries to think, you know, anything other than me speaking the truth. There's only one content creator that I know for a fact don't be doing that fake bag thing. Everybody else, I question when it comes to that. And y'all know who I fuck with because y'all see me, and I'll say the gender. Y'all see me in his chat. He don't do that shit. His show runs naturally, and that's one thing I could appreciate about him. So, yeah. That's basically what I had to say when it pertains to that. But let's get back to the Millie thing.
First of all, and what the fuck that got to do with me, bitch?
See, she be cursing.
See what I want to give you. I'm gonna be doing too much, and I'm evil, and I'm vile, and da 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 da.
She crazy, y'all.
Da da da.
She wow.
I don't give a fuck. The fuck?
Yes, it's too much cursing, y'all.
It ain't no shade to people who do interviews. They give me something to talk about. But once again, that's where on Fridays, whoever in the fuck was giggling.
I'm sorry, y'all, but she does way too much cursing. Like, it's way too much cursing. And like I said, I'm trying to have my channel nice and clean. That's why y'all will not see me doing panels and stuff like that, because I don't want none of that porn bombing, people coming up screaming and hollering. I told y'all I can't take that no more. I cannot take that no more. So, hold on. Let me see. There's another one. Oh, let's hear what Joe Budden said.
Sympathetic and shows.
So I'm scared because she's suing that girl.
No, I don't got
the blonde girl.
Okay. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah, I just think
I'm happy about that too.
Why?
Because you can't just get on a microphone and say things. I say that all the time. Any of y'all out there that believe that Tory Lanez picked up a gun while he was with two girls that he popped them both, said dance bitch, and shot her in the foot, I stand by, you're an idiot. I never left that.
Not only did the industry find out, the industry believed whatever they heard. Mm-hmm. Some people in the industry say they seen the tape. I'm not one of them people, but you know it's a tape.
If there is a tape, there has to be. No, there is a tape. Don't even say if.
I just want to know, is there ever going to be a day that we see the fucking tape? And here I go cursing. Is there ever a day that we see the effing tape? Because at this point, I don't think we ever going to see the effing tape, just like we never saw the effing weapon. Oh no, we saw the weapon. We saw the weapon in court. I mean, we didn't see the bullet fragments. So, like, what, like, let's carry on.
We're gonna say if we see it, be on the safe side. If there is a tape, and let's just say, because I don't know,
The cops seen the tape.
this guy's innocent from shooting you. For you to drag him like that for 2 years, my nigga, and make him lose income, potentially go to jail, etc., etc., etc. That is this.
For me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some really great people that I have long-standing relationships with in this industry. So I'm biased.
And here's my thing when it comes to that, because now his tune is totally changing. And I've been trying to figure out for months, this is where Joe Budden kind of confuses me, because I've seen him do this in a couple of situations, especially when it comes to this whole his understanding or his opinion when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion. And everybody is entitled to change their opinion. But do y'all hear what he was saying then compared to what he's saying now? So I get a little confused.
Like, you can't just treat my friends and people I fuck with and people I've seen in this game for 15 years.
Get a chance to watch it?
No.
You have no intention of watching.
And this is the thing. This is what I mean with the mean girl thing. He's not the only person that I heard say that about her. I also heard Nicki Minaj say that about her. I've heard a lot of people say that about her. Her own best friend said that about her. A lot of people have said that about her in the industry. So this is what I mean when it comes to the whole nice girl act, but you really a mean girl. And I'm not with that shit. It's a lot of people I see doing that on this app as well as content creators. I'm not with that shit.
Why? Because I know what happened. You know,
other than
leave me alone. Oh shit, leave me alone. I'm not looking to do an interview. I'm not looking to say.
Oh, he's not playing with
You asked me something, I answered you. I'm not watching it. You asked me why.
There are people that still constantly say he's innocent because he didn't shoot her. And those are just, that's a loud scream.
So I'm on that side of the fence.
Yeah,
I'm with that scream.
Yeah, I'm with that scream. But the problem is that's not what he was charged with, and they don't understand that. So every little piece that comes out is saying,
And that's the part that a lot of people do not understand. Even though I believe what I believe, and if y'all want to know what I believe, y'all will have to go back in videos on my uploads to see what I believe when it comes to that. Because it's just not up for debate when it comes to that. It's just not up for debate when it comes to that. I believe what I believe happened.
see, we told you he didn't shoot her.
Well, that's why my fight is with what she's doing in the court of public opinion. The charge may stand because that wasn't the charge. But in the court of public opinion, she continues to say, he shot me. He shot me. That says that a man pulled out a weapon with the intent to fire at you. I don't believe that. There's a lot of people that don't believe that, in spite of what your little Hulu doc said. I don't give a fuck about your Hulu doc.
You watched it too.
I have a brain.
And I'll be honest, although I'm a content creator, I did not watch that documentary. And I will not be watching that documentary. I feel for Megan because I can relate to her when it comes to her losing her parents. But I just don't believe, it's a lot of things that are contradicted when it comes to her.
But
Let's speed it up.
I'm just going with nigga thoughts. For real. What is more likely? Tory leaves the studio, goes to Kylie Jenner's house, is having a blast, think he about to get the foursome popping off. Meg gets jailed. We know how they got in the car. What's more likely? That Tory was just so angered in that car that he took Kelsey's gun and shot him? Because there's a few people that, listen, some people know whose gun it was. Listen, that part, I can't see how. We know whose gun it was.
He drunk and high, and his ego been bruised, and he's angry. I mean, people do crazy shit. Jails are filled with people to make irrational decisions.
That's true. But you believe that is more likely than the girl situation?
I don't think they're necessarily competing stories. The beef could have started with them going at it.
In a heated moment, why is Tory heated? Recklessness is still different than niggas out there know who it is. I ain't saying it on my bro. I'm not saying that shit. But I know exactly who it is. I know how that gun got there. I know who gun it was. And I thought it was weird that the last time we talked about this shit, Kelsey jumped in my DMs talking about, hey, don't talk about this no more. Why? You got immunity. A little real enough.
Now that I did not know. And I don't know if many of you guys knew that as well. So that is T. Clock that. Okay? Because I did not know that. And why would you be telling him not to talk about it? Because like I said, if y'all go back in my upload, y'all will hear me say exactly what I feel has happened. I think it's the upload that is actually titled with Tory. What I'll do is in this video, I will definitely go back to this time mark and put up on the screen the video that I am speaking of.
Her numbers. Then something funny was going on with Meg's numbers. I'm not the guy to report on that because, bias. I believe that is a Meg publicist somewhere pushing these stories about upping the security at my brain. And
all right, so yeah, he went from speaking one way to another, and that's how it ended up being some situation. Now, let's hear a little bit of what Millie has to say when it comes to Armand Wiggins, because just like I told y'all, actually, yeah, no, we can listen to it. Because just like I told y'all before, Now her and Armand Wiggins, they have this up and down relationship, and Armand says he still loves her. He's just doing his job. But Millie cannot understand that. He's just doing his job, and he reports a way different way than the way that you report. So let's hear what she has to say.
And like I said in the beginning, it wasn't no knockdown, drag out, super ugly type of situation. But I think she finally articulated in a way that would translate to the masses where we are with them. The Carters, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and their mother. What has happened? Something has changed. What changed? The way that we speak. Would Noriega be sitting over there talking about? That's kind of odd, don't you think? Hooper intends to file a motion to dismiss, change of venue, and as said, you're not gonna countersue regardless.
I don't hear her saying nothing about Armand.
And it's to the end of the year. They would have to do that. So the point is, he said, well, let me release these letters we sent out and see what the public thinks about it. Y'all know what they've been trying to nail Jay-Z since they brick years and all kind of shit. But everybody's so slick. Everybody's so careful. Okay, well, these people waiting on one thing and they finna take it to the bank. And it is tipping. They said, did Sean say that on to not mention Jay-Z in any capacity?
Yeah, I guess this uploader must have missed the mark because I don't hear anything when it comes to Armand, to be honest with y'all. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to come and talk to you guys about. I hope you guys enjoy this upload. Feel free to share this upload and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. This is your girl, Miss B, and I am off this. Y'all have a lovely morning, afternoon, and night. And again, make sure you like this video. I need more likes, and comment below, even if you just say hello. I watched the video. Great video. Any comment will do. Okay, thank you very much. And I am outie.